beauty chameleons, it's Tasha. How are you guys doing in this new year? I hope you guys are doing fine. I had a great time ringing it in. But today I'm coming to y'all with a fun neutral eye look you can wear to work, or if you're going to a special occasion like a wedding, or just going out for a nice fun dinner that doesn't call for a very bold and dramatic eye look. If you like this look, and today I'm going to be using a little bit of Nars and MAC shadows. Stay tuned and just keep on watching. Okay, let's get started. The first thing you want to do is definitely get the eyes primed, and the primer I'm using at the moment is my Smashbox Photo Finish Lip Primer. Now the first color we're going to use for this look is called Soba. It's a really neutral color by MAC. If I put it up to my eye, and we're going to use that on the lid area. So take your any flat brush. I'm just using a 242 brush from MAC, and we're just going to dab a little color onto the brush, and we're just going to use short dabbing motions on the brush itself. Once we get the color on the balls of the eyes, you can grab your favorite crease brush. I'm just going to use my Sigma, and it's the SS224 brush, and we're going to take that same color, Soba, from MAC, and we're going to go right along the crease areas and just kind of soften up the color along that area here. Once you've done that, we pretty much have a neutral color on the lid of the eye. We're going to grab our Brumes Duo by Nars, and we're going to work with the brownish color of this duo. Again, I'm going to grab a tighter crease brush, and the brush I'm going to use is from Urban Decay, and it's just a crease brush. But we're going to take that darker brown of the two, tap a little bit onto the brush just like so, and we're going to start right along the lash line and kind of use a dabbing or dotting motion. And then we're going to grab a little bit more of the color and start making a little outer V shape right in this area here. And we're going to start moving that color toward the inner portion of the eye. Once you have that established, then you can start taking the brush and kind of blending in a little circular motion and get that color to blend upward. Once you kind of have that established, I'm going to switch brushes and go back to my 224 brush, and I'm just going to simply just blend so there's no color on this brush whatsoever. Kind of use that windshield washer motion, just go back and forth. And then start to move some of that color toward the inner of the crease. Once you have that established, go ahead and grab just a little bit more. I just want to darken it toward the inner corners of the eye. And then lightly start dabbing it outward toward the brow bone area. I love this color. It's really soft, like if you just want to do a soft, moderate, smoky look for day. Now once you have the color blended in just like so, we're going to go ahead and grab, again, the smaller tight crease brush, and I'm going to work with this darker color here from the duo, and just take a little bit and just dab it on the tip of the brush. And then we're going to start again, same area, just to deepen it up, just kind of dab it along the lash line, and grab just a little bit more and start working it toward the inner crease area of this eyelid. This will help darken it up just a little bit more, just so we have a little bit more definition. And then once you're done with that, I'm just going to grab just a little bit more with my 222 brush or 224 brush, and I'm just going to slightly just blend a little bit more above the crease. Especially for those of us that has more of a hooded eye, you want to bring that color a little bit further up so that it can be seen, okay? Now once you have that color established, we're going to go ahead and grab a little bit more of Soba. This is a MAC Soba, and I'm going to grab my 242 brush, and I'm just going to tap just a little bit back on the ball of my eye. A lot of times when you start to work with darker pigments, the color will get a little muted, so this will help re-intensify the color just a bit more. And then I'm going to grab one of my favorite colors. This one's called Honeylust, and it's also a MAC shadow. It's a nice shimmery gold tone that I'm going to apply over the Soba using the same brush. This will add just a little bit of sparkle and glow to the eyelid. And then we're just going to take a little bit more and just using the tip of the brush, grab a little bit more of that Honeylust, and I'm just going to run a little bit toward the inner corners of the eye. And then along the lower lash line, just in the inner corner. This will kind of brighten up the eye a little bit. Okay, now once we finish that, the next color we're going to do is work on our brow bone area. I'm just going to use Creme. It's a nice nude tone again from MAC. And I'm just going to use my 224 brush again. And I'm just going to tap just a little bit onto the brush, just like so. And then we're going to lightly go above the brow, or above the deep color, and slightly overlap it just a little bit. This will help soften out any harsh edges left over from this look. And give the eyebrow a little bit of a nice finished edge. Now the last shadow, and I promise the last shadow I am going to use is called Creme de Violet from MAC. It's a beautiful violet color, but I just want to add just a soft hint of violet onto the lash area, or the brow area. So I'm just taking the same 224 brush, and I'm just going to lightly apply it right where the darker shade begins and right where it goes to my crease, just to add a little bit more of a purple hint of color right in that areas there, and that's it. So if you can see, as I turn, you'll see a little bit more of a purple glow to the shadow. Now once I've done that, I'm going to take a little bit more of the shadow. I'm going to use the ankle brush, and this is my Sigma, and it's the SS266 brush, and I'm going to run a little bit of color along the lower lash line. So I'm going to use the darkest color. Actually, I'm going to use both. I'm going to put this on first and then layer it. So just grab the brush and just lightly dab it and sweep it downward, just like so. And then work your way toward inner corners like so. Now once you've done that, just go ahead and grab the other color from the Brumes duo and just layer it on top. This will darken it a bit. Now the last step I'm going to do for this look, I'm going to be using my MAC, and it's the Fluidline and Blacktrack, this color here. And I'm just going to be using my Bare Essentials liner brush. I'm just going to line my upper lash line and just wing it out in the end, just like so. And then at this point, you can also go ahead and line your lower lash line as well. Now once you've done that, you pretty much have the look completed. The last thing I'm going to do is add my Ardell and the lashes I'm using today. These are the 120, Demi 120s, and then I'll go ahead and add my cheek color, and I'll be right back to reveal the final look. Hey you guys, welcome back. Here is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I really have to tell you, I love these Ardell Demi 120s. They're very soft and not overly dramatic for something. If you have very little to non-existent lashes like me, you can wear these during the daytime without it being too dramatic for daytime. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed this fun soft smoky eye using the Nars and the MAC shadows to give it like a nice purple cast to it with a little mix of warmth to it. To finish off this look, I decided to use my Nars Lovejoy. This is one of my favorite blushes, y'all. It's kind of like a nice bronzy tone. Something you can use just to add a hint of color to your cheeks without it being too much. So I added that on, and it leaves you with this nice glow, which I like about Nars blushes as well. As far as my lips, I just decided to use my Stila, which is this one here. Let me bring it up closer if you can see that. And the color is called Keren. I don't know if the camera will pick this up. My camera doesn't have good zoom, but it's Keren. And it's just a nice nude pinky tone for the lips. And you guys, if you followed me for a long time, you guys know I love, love, love. This one's one of my favorite nudes. But that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, found it helpful for any events that are coming up in your life, whether it be a wedding you're going to, or whether it's just something you need to wear for every day. Stay tuned. And as you can tell, my hair is not really done yet. But this is week 2 of me having the hair in, and it's doing wonderful. But I'm going to be having a review coming up very shortly, showing you how to flat iron your hair and curl it with one of my favorite favorite flat iron. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and as always, thank you so much for coming to my channel and watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Talk to y'all later. Bye.